everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And today we're in Beaumont, Texas, and we got to load up to Texarkana. Oh, somebody's creeping up on us over here. Oh, there he is over there. He's doing a stealthy walk. Anyway, yeah, so we got the Ruda's 379 here in Hell Creek Machinery and Equipment. We've got the Burubin's Lowboy mod on here. So, boy, that and the Mudflap mod are right up at the top of the workshop for a day or two now. And they're looking pretty popular and they go hand in hand. So, you get to put some, well, I put checker plate trim on the trailer. I didn't load it up with lights because I just don't have time right now. And of course, the my Mudflap mod. So, yeah, Burubin actually joined our Discord as well, so welcome to the Discord. Hope you find lots of entertainment there. And anyway, we've got a log stacker on here, and we better get going. We're heading up to Texarkana. So let's hop inside and get on the road. We got the full load here. We got the grapple on the front, so she's a heavy one. 119,000 pounds heavy. But I think our route is pretty flat, so I've got my small heavy haul engine in here. It's 800 horsepower, and let's get on with it. Hop in and get our lights on. So mirrors don't look too bad. Now I don't know if I've gone all the way up the east side of Texas yet with from Beaumont. I've gone west from Beaumont a few times. Oh geez, before we go any further, those little yard trucks just reminded me I owe you guys an apology. And that's because I got all excited about those loads I was seeing on that beige Lowboy. Well, that wasn't SCS at all. That was, I can't remember the guy's name.
Turn right.
It was that more Lowboy cargo mod. Darn it. And I hadn't been in a profile with that for quite a while. I forgot all about it. And I mentioned it to Recon, and he goes, wait a minute. Set me straight. So I apologize for that, guys, because we'll see. I took it out, so I made sure it wasn't in this profile, because we don't want it polluting the environment, as it were, where we want to see what's out there in 148, not what mods are putting out there. That looks like quite a route to get out to the road we're taking. Oh, you know what? I think I've been at this port before with Grant and Recon. Yeah, that's right. This is looking familiar.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Look at those wind turbine blades there.
Turn
Cool.
right.
Uh-oh, didn't get a gear. Oh, that's not performance. Yeah, 119,000 pounds. It's a jag of weight, so let's try and get around this corner without getting hung up on that stop sign. Should have done it. Yep. Left it standing. Oh, I gotta jump back outside. I want to see this ship here and stuff. It's bummer when you're outside and you get near those street lamps. Be cool if it just passed through them, but it our
After
picture
100
jumps all
yards,
over.
turn left. Turn left.
Nothing to worry about there, buddy. That guy had a big trailer on. This guy too. And this guy, that trailer's on. The way they take that big juke and jive as they go around the corner. Oh, I gotta turn on my Riva tuner. Hang on. Whoops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, we're getting that set up on Recon's new PC earlier. That's when we were, oops, wow, I ever got brakes. Oh, we should go in and use that new feature and turn them down. Well, not new feature, but the sliders. Let's go look. Let's do that real quick. Oops. Options. Is that truck settings? Let's go in here. Brakes, force feedback, wheel. Yeah, it's going to be in gameplay. Brake intensity. Yeah, let's put it down to 100. We'll just leave it right there. Oh, there we go. Let's try that. That should be better. Yeah, I remember this part of the drive with Recon and Grant. It was pretty funny. We, I can't remember who was behind. Somebody was behind. There was Grant or Recon. And we're down over this hill that comes up, and somebody got stuck at a traffic light, and I don't even remember which way we were going. We could hear the honking away. That was pretty funny.
Go straight.
Those are good convoys with Grant and Recon. So we got the MBN.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Oh boy. On there.
Turn right.
Oh, I know what's wrong. Trailer was still on top of the hill. It was slowed down real quick because it wasn't pushing us down the hill yet. Gotta watch that on climbing hills. The truck is over the top, doesn't mean the trailer is. Yeah, this will be new because I've only ever, you can see I've driven left up here before. Even in, that was a little while back, I think, when we came out of here in early morning with, dang, what load did we have? I'm trying to think. It was a double trailer of some sort. I don't think it was a Lowboy, but we had it out and went it that away, west. But I've never gone north of here before, so it's going to be interesting. Now, parts of this road up the east side there, I've been to do a bit of logging at, was it Ben and Jerry's or whoever it is? The two logging guys. What the heck was that called again? Chuck and Earl's? Chuck and Jake's? Jake and Chuck's? Oh, we'll have to see a sign. Here's your sign. So, one of these days, I want to do, well, you know what? It's Tuesday. This coming Tuesday is going to be Oklahoma. We're going to be doing, whoops, busy doing Oklahoma trips. I used to build big tanks like that when I was a welder. See, you build the shell and you put all that bracing inside it. so it doesn't collapse, and then you join them all together. You put the insides together, all the chutes and whatnot, and they get strength. You take all your bracing out. Well, I was a youngster when I was doing that. It was pretty satisfying work, but that's dirty. Getting in those tanks and welding them up.
Go straight.
Wow. That was the days when you could advance in a job by showing them what you could do. I just wasn't even 20 yet, and I got the job as a grinder, so grinding other guys' welds down inside these tanks. Just a messy job. Within a couple of weeks, like, I just showed aptitude and could already weld. And next thing you know, I'm a welder's helper, so I'm the guy helping the guy up on these tanks, and you're climbing ladders and scaffolding and stuff, and helping the guy out with his whatever's going on, helping move the cable, because you get a lot of welding cable behind you, and you pretty much need somebody running around you helping out. Anyway, and then I went from that. The guy says, he was Italian, he could barely speak English. He says to me something like, you weld? And I go, yep. He says, okay, you weld. I guess maybe he was just tired, I don't know. He was an older fella. Anyway, so he probably had no authority to do that. But anyway, next thing you know, I'm a welder. And then, I showed my aptitude for that, ability to do a lot of work and get her done right. So next thing you know, they made me a fitter. So that was freaking awesome. So instead of being in the thick of it, welding your brains out all day, the crane would come along and drop a big pile of plate.
Keep left. After 50 turn left.
The foreman would come along and give you a big stack of blueprints
Turn
and say,
left.
put it all together. And you'd put it all together and just tack it all together for the welders to come along after and weld it up. Man, that was super satisfying. That was good times. And then I moved to Alberta. An awful long time ago. Thought I would get a job out here welding, and that's what I wanted to do. But in Alberta, they're real fussy. You had to have a ticket. So I didn't have one, so I went to machining, worked as a machinist. And because I'd already had some experience with machining, I grew up with a lathe at home. It's kind of a no-brainer. And ended up doing downhole equipment, machining
50 yards, exit right ahead.
pins and boxes, male and female thread, rotary shouldered connections, so downhole equipment, single tool threading. And that's more real satisfying work. And then living in Edmonton, the first time and seeing oil rigs all over.
Right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Seeing oil rigs all over, going up in the yards in the area of the machine shop. Got pretty keen to figure out what they're all about. So I got a job as an oil rig mechanic because I wanted to go see what the rigs were about. And that was really interesting. I've told the story before, but I'll tell it again. My job interview was, okay, what do you rebuild and stuff? Well, this involves car engines, and a couple diesels, tractors, and I said, okay, well, I'll tell you what, you got your own tools? Yep. Okay, next Monday, bring your tools here, and we got a diesel engine for you to rebuild. You rebuild it, we'll dyno it on Friday, and if it runs properly, you got the job. So I took a week off my machining job, and and went and built the engine, and it ran on the dyno, and I got the job. Next thing you know, I'm a rig mechanic. So I go out to the oil rigs, drive out there with my tools. It was a fair jaunt, a couple 100 miles away, and out in the woods, northern Alberta. And I get there and I see, I'm about a couple miles from where the lease is, and I see a helicopter flying away. Oh, that's interesting. What the helicopter all the way out here? And sure enough, the guy who's running the lead tongs, so there's a lead tong and I can't remember what you call the other one. Anyway, he got his hand mashed and they were flying him away. And so I get to the rig as a mechanic and the push comes up and says, "Get up there on the floor, you're a roughneck." So I worked my first week on the rigs as instead of a mechanic, I was running lead tongs on a triple. And that was quite the baptism of fire. So, but, luckily for me, the conditions were good. It was summer. The rig was just going in. They were just what they call spudding in, going through the topsoil still. And they just set up and hadn't hit rock yet. And they were not using drilling mud yet. It was just water. So that meant every time you'd break the pipe to tripping the pipe out of the hole, it'd be a big geyser of water would come out instead of mud. So you didn't have to use a mud can around the pipe to contain what would spill out when they split the joint. And instead of getting a bath of, controlling that with a mud can, we just let it run because it was hot. It was August or whatever. You get a nice shower of water every time you break a connection. That's on the way out. On the way down, you're running it back in. There's none of that. There's some skins from the AI traffic pack. I think they're looking okay other than another one. Man, I turned the density down even more. I put the density down to, I thought I put it, I wonder if I sent it over to this PC. I wonder if I got sidetracked. I had it at 0.75, started at 1, put it down to 0.75, then after that I think I put it down to 0.5. Oh darn, I'll have to make sure of that before I go and reduce it anymore. This is pretty cool up here. I've been on this section here up. Obviously haven't gone up here to Texarkana, but that'd be new. Here's a Southwest Motor Transport. I wonder what's pulling it. Excuse me. Looks like a Lone Star. We got mulligans in front of them. Now I put in some spread axles and some more tri-axle trailers. Hard to tell what's on that mulligans. The Southwest Motor Transport is just going to be a Ford bogie standard tandem trailer like that. The guy up front, I can't tell what he's got. I think that's just a tandem as well. Oh, that guy's pulling back. Good. Wonder if I should have put my big motor in, but it's a little more realistic. So we got a lot of jam. Okay, we're hitting 50 miles an hour here. Going up that little hill. So, getting back to, I think I started on the topic and got sidetracked, which is kind of par for the course. Oklahoma coming out Tuesday. Before then, I'm going to make a longer video. I'm going to go over to Las Vegas. I'm going to drive up to Winnemucca. Winnemucca? No, oh, geez, easy there, buddy. Winnemucca? Yeah, Winnemucca. Yeah, that's right. That's in Nevada. I did it the other day just for fun, and man, it was a nice drive. Like, you know, it's back at the beginning of the game. The scenery isn't super spectacular, but the idea of it is, like, you know, the execution then would have been fantastic. You look at it now and you go, man, it's a little dated, but it's still really nice. And I'm sure any of you long timers with the game would, I don't know if you go back there very often with, you know, as the new DLC comes out, I guess you all kind of chase the new stuff. But yeah, we'll have to go out and look at it. Boy, we haven't, we might get 65 miles an hour here in this little downhill. But I don't know if these guys along with us are going to cooperate. Oh, they're getting up towards 70. What's going on out there? A golf course? No, I don't know. Pretty neat scenery here. You have, when Texas came out, I didn't expect this. Like greenery and stuff. There's old school W900. Nice. Yeah, day cab, Lone Star. What's he got on? Just a tandem trailer. Here comes another one on the left. What's he got for a trailer? Man, I'm not seeing the triaxle trailers or the spread axles. I got a spread axle. What? Flatbed Brothers curtain side. Should be in here as well as a tandem. See how that's working. Or I didn't get the mod over here, got sidetracked, having to do something else. Terrible, the density right now. You're still seeing lots of other stuff. I didn't want the goggle stuff to overwhelm the regular traffic. Light was flashing. Flashing red. Mulligan's up ahead there. It looks like a tandem as well. I wonder if it takes a while for the triaxles and stuff to spawn in because they're new to the game. Or I did send the mod over to this PC. That's what I mean when I'm saying that. I do all the skins and stuff on a PC over that away. That messed up truck still in there. I must have screwed that up somehow. Texarkana. 90 miles or so. Whatever that said, I kind of missed it. Well, we got 100 miles to go because we're going to a warehouser site. Maybe well, it's a log loader. Maybe we're going to a lumber or a logging site or something. That'd be cool. Don't think I've been there, so I wouldn't really know. Here comes a Southwest Motor, Cascadia. Running low on fuel. I got, 282 miles worth. We got 90 to go. Should be good. 389 Montana Express just went by. You have to keep an eye on this fuel. There goes old school with the bulk feed and another Cascadian. Top-heavy load. I guess 75-mile-an-hour highway wouldn't take too awful much of a corner to get you on your lid. Old Muddy River. Another bulk feed. That one was a W900 pulling it. Jeez, I'm all over the road. Up here are the highway curves. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted this one. Yeah, it's a pretty tight turn on the road. Another, oh no, that's a dumper. Yeah, it would be cool, like, I wish you could assign a trailer even if you don't have a paint job on it.
After 50 yards, turn right.
So if you could put assign the Alberta heavy haul truck to a Lowboy.
Turn right.
And then so they'd be in the game, but they'd only ever pull Lowboys. Because I put them in, it's just a 389 day cab. See, when you go over a crest, it takes a little while for a trailer this long to catch up to you. Come over the crest too. You gotta kind of watch that when you're pulling along one. So, speaking of thank yous and courtesies while driving, I guess I've been getting bugged by a few folks to honk my horn before I back up and put on the four-ways. So, I'll try and remember to do that and start up my game a little bit. Quit being so casual about it.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
50 yards ain't far away.
Exit right ahead.
New Boston and DeKalb. Oh, still don't know how to pronounce that. DeKalb, DeKalb. We're gonna hang a left up here. Our exploratory run there, we took a right there. New Boston. Yeah, probably safe to say he came a lot later than the one in Massachusetts. 9 miles. Well, we got close to Texarkana, I guess. Our destination's a little out of town. I wonder what kind of site it's going to be. Kind of looks like a logging site from what I can see on the map. On the GPS.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Oh, here's a sign. What's it say? Oh, it changed. Got that.
Turn left. After 50 yards, turn right.
Got that mod in place. Oh, I've been to this site before in a video. Turn right. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we gotta go down to the right. That's right. So it looks, could be a multi-purpose site. Looks like straight ahead's logging too. I don't know. Yeah, it's Chuck and, is it Chuck and Jack's? Jack and Chuck's? Oh, I can't remember. There's a sign up. Oh no, it's already changed to Warehouser. Okay, so we'll have to take the easy park option. Oh, you know what it's going to be, eh? Right alongside the building. That's a cool looking trailer. Oh shoot, I never took a photo. Yeah, so, oh, we got that, hold on a sec, guys. Okay, got a photo. Yeah, how much? We got 83 miles of fuel left. Boy, that's kind of close. And we got to do this. Yeah, we just run her up again the building here. But yeah, it's pretty snazzy looking trailer when you outfit it with all the stuff. The oh, look at all the light. What the heck is going on there? Oh, that's weird. You have brake lights? Brake lights are working everywhere. That is weird. Yeah, there's an update for the KSW light pack. What's going on the stinger? Or the trailer. Yeah, trailer's acting funny too. Doing the same thing. Well, I'll be hornswoggled. Got a problem with our trailer wiring. Must have got some water in the connection or corrosion, or some wires are rubbing together. Yeah, because he just updated. I went and got the update. Because it wasn't working. It was showing as red in the mod manager. So I went over and grabbed it to the website. And, So hey, there we are. More Texas. Yeah, that was cool. Nice drive up there. You know, that's probably an underrated road. It would. Let's just get rid of the load and get inside the shop so we hear ourselves think. I guess I didn't need to toot my horn because it wasn't back. Couldn't put on my four-ways. Darn. Well, see, that's not bad fuel for what we're pulling there, 104 gallons. Excuse me. And 33,000. That's pretty good. So, yeah, with Texas, sorry, with Oklahoma right around the corner on Tuesday, so we get the first video on, depending on when it drops, I might be able to sneak one, a short one out early, and then the longer one for the next day. Wednesday, and then we'll be pretty much full on Oklahoma till we discover the place and get a bunch of videos out. So yeah, I think I want to do something a little different that we may not get a chance to get back to for a while. If you guys have any suggestions, I might make it in for Monday's video or something. If you'd like to see something in the West or somewhere other than Texas, or comment. If there's a route you'd like to see taken, I'm all ears. Anyway, as always, appreciate you guys following along, and we'll catch you later. Take care, and bye for now.